There is a peculiar wisdom in the way challenges present themselves in life. They come unbidden, unwelcome, and often unrelenting, but they carry within them the seeds of transformation. Consider this: growth seldom springs from ease or abundance. It is the barren soil of difficulty, watered by tears and tilled by perseverance, that yields the richest harvest. In moments of trial, it is natural to recoil, to question, and perhaps to despair. Yet, the trials we wish to avoid are often the very things that shape us into something greater than we could have imagined. Just as fire refines gold, adversity purifies and strengthens the soul. The key lies in perspective. How we view the challenges before us determines their impact. If we see them as insurmountable burdens, they may crush us. But if we perceive them as opportunities for growth, they will elevate us. This is not mere optimism. It is the recognition that every obstacle contains a hidden purpose. Think of the mountain climber who strains against gravity to reach the summit. Every step is a battle, every breath a struggle. But the view from the top is not the only reward. The journey itself, the strength gained, the discipline honed, the fear overcome, is where the true treasure lies. On a primal level, it is the enjoyment of the climb. Nature insists that the view from the top is where the true treasure lies. There is purpose in pain, though it may not always be evident. Challenges prepare us for responsibilities and blessings yet unseen. They teach patience, resilience, and humility, qualities that cannot be cultivated in the absence of struggle. When pressure mounts and the path grows difficult, do not shrink back. Lean into the challenge, reflect on what it seeks to teach you, and embrace the refinement it offers. You are not merely surviving the storm. You are being shaped by it, molded into something more profound, more enduring, more glorious. Growth through challenge is not just a possibility, it is a promise. Those who dare to endure, to learn, and to persevere will find themselves not merely thriving, but transformed. Let us meet our trials not with fear, but with faith, knowing they are the tools by which we are made whole. The adversity as a teacher. Challenges are often misunderstood as mere obstacles, hindrances to a smooth and happy life. Yet, upon closer reflection, one finds that adversity is one of life's greatest educators. It compels us to confront our limitations, dismantle our complacency, and discover reservoirs of strength we did not know existed. The classroom of adversity is not one of comfort. It is one of disruption. It strips away illusions, revealing truths about ourselves, others, and the world that would remain hidden in the untested ease of normalcy. In times of difficulty, we are forced to examine what truly matters. The routines and luxuries we take for granted are suddenly put into perspective. Adversity teaches us to discern between what is essential and what is trivial. It pares life down to its core, urging us to focus on values such as integrity, perseverance, and faith. These lessons cannot be taught in a moment of abundance. They must be forged in the fires of struggle. Challenges serve as mirrors, reflecting both our strengths and our weaknesses. They reveal the areas in which we excel, our creativity, resourcefulness, and determination, but also expose the cracks in our character. Perhaps we discover a tendency toward impatience or fear, or an inclination to give up too easily. Adversity is unkind in its honesty, but this honesty is necessary for growth. And finally, challenges. Adversity is necessary for growth. By revealing where we falter, it offers us the opportunity to address those shortcomings and become better versions of ourselves. Adversity also teaches resilience. The first encounter with hardship may leave us shaken, but repeated exposure to challenges builds an inner fortitude that cannot be easily broken. Just as a muscle grows stronger through resistance, our capacity for endurance expands when tested. Over time, we learn that pain is not permanent, setbacks are not fatal, and failure is not final. This resilience becomes a vital tool for navigating the uncertainties of life, equipping us to face future trials with courage and composure. Another profound lesson taught by adversity is empathy. When we experience hardship, we gain a deeper understanding of the struggles others face. Suffering softens the heart, making us more compassionate and less judgmental. It reminds us that everyone carries unseen burdens, and it encourages us to extend grace and kindness to those who are hurting. This shared humanity, born of shared suffering, fosters a sense of connection and community. Adversity also fosters creativity and innovation. When the usual paths are blocked, we are forced to think outside the box, to devise new strategies, and to adapt to unfamiliar circumstances. Some of humanity's greatest achievements have emerged from periods of immense struggle. Adversity challenges us to approach problems with fresh perspectives, transforming obstacles into opportunities for invention and progress. Perhaps most importantly, adversity deepens our capacity for gratitude. When life is easy, we often take our blessings for granted. However, when we endure trials, we come to appreciate the simple joys and small victories that might otherwise go unnoticed. Adversity sharpens our awareness of the good in our lives, teaching us to cherish what we have and to find beauty even in the midst of difficulty. It is worth noting that adversity does not teach these lessons automatically. The growth it offers depends on our willingness to engage with it thoughtfully and intentionally. If we approach challenges with bitterness or despair, we may miss the wisdom they offer. But if we embrace them with a spirit of curiosity and a desire to learn, they can become powerful catalysts for transformation. Perspective shapes growth. The way we perceive challenges determines the impact they have on us. Perspective acts as a lens through which we interpret events, and it is this interpretation, not the event itself, that shapes our growth. Two individuals may face the same trial, yet one emerges stronger while the other feels defeated. The difference lies not in the challenge, but in the mindset they bring to it. Perspective is not merely a passive reaction to circumstances. It is an active choice that influences whether we view adversity as a stumbling block or a stepping stone. At its core, perspective is about meaning. When challenges arise, our minds naturally seek to understand why they are happening. Some may see adversity as a punishment or evidence of failure, while others interpret it as an opportunity for growth or a test of their resolve. This search for meaning is critical because it directs how we respond. A negative perspective breeds fear and avoidance, while a positive perspective fosters courage and determination. One of the most transformative perspectives we can adopt is the belief that challenges have a purpose. This purpose may not be immediately clear, but the willingness to trust that it exists can shift our focus from frustration to curiosity. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we begin to ask, "What can I learn from this?" This subtle shift in questioning turns adversity into an opportunity for discovery, enabling us to uncover lessons and strengths hidden within the struggle. Perspective also shapes the way we interpret our own capabilities. Those who view themselves as helpless or incapable in the face of difficulty are less likely to take meaningful action. On the other hand, individuals who believe in their ability to overcome challenges are more likely to persevere, even when the odds seem insurmountable. This is not blind optimism, but a recognition that resilience and resourcefulness grow with effort. The confident perspective empowers us to confront difficulties with the expectation that we can and will adapt and overcome. Another powerful perspective involves viewing adversity as temporary rather than permanent. When we are in the midst of a challenge, it can feel as though the struggle will never end. However, maintaining the perspective that this too shall pass can provide a sense of hope and stability. Temporary setbacks do not define our entire journey, and remembering this allows us to endure with patience and fortitude. Perspective is also deeply connected to gratitude. Even in the darkest moments, there are often glimpses of light, small blessings or silver linings that might otherwise go unnoticed. When we train ourselves to look for these positive elements, our mindset shifts from despair to appreciation. Gratitude does not erase pain, but it reframes our experience, reminding us that beauty and goodness can coexist with difficulty. This dual awareness helps us remain balanced, even in the face of overwhelming trials. The role of perspective extends beyond our inner world and influences how we engage with others. When we view challenges as opportunities for connection rather than isolation, we are more likely to seek support and share our experiences. This shared perspective fosters a sense of community as we realize that struggle is a universal aspect of the human experience. In turn, these connections provide encouragement and insight, reinforcing the idea that we are not alone in our journey. Perspective also determines the narrative we create about our lives. Every challenge becomes a story we tell ourselves, and the way we frame that story has lasting effects. If we define our trials as evidence of failure, our self-perception will reflect that belief. But if we see those same trials as moments of courage, resilience, and growth, we create a narrative of empowerment. This shift in storytelling transforms our identity, enabling us to move forward with greater confidence and purpose. It is important to recognize that perspective is not static. It can be cultivated and refined over time. Through reflection, mindfulness, and intentional thought, we can reshape the way we view challenges. Practices such as journaling, meditation, or seeking counsel from trusted mentors can help us examine and adjust our perspectives, ensuring that they align with our goals for growth and self-improvement. Perspective is one of the most powerful tools we have for navigating adversity. It determines whether challenges will break us or build us, whether we will view ourselves as victims or victors. By choosing to see adversity through the lens of growth, we unlock the potential within each trial, transforming difficulties into opportunities for profound transformation. Purpose in pain. Pain, though often unwelcome, carries within it a profound sense of purpose that can shape and define our lives. It forces us to confront questions we might otherwise avoid, revealing depths of meaning and growth that cannot be accessed through comfort alone. While the immediate experience of pain may feel chaotic or purposeless, reflection often reveals that it plays a crucial role in guiding us toward transformation, resilience, and wisdom. One of the most striking purposes of pain is its ability to draw our attention to areas of life that require change or growth. Pain acts as a signal, highlighting imbalances, unhealthy patterns, or neglected aspects of our well-being. Whether it manifests physically, emotionally, or spiritually, pain forces us to pause and assess our current state. This discomfort, though unpleasant, is a powerful motivator, urging us to take steps toward healing and renewal. Pain also serves as a catalyst for resilience. In moments of suffering, we discover reserves of strength that we might never have accessed otherwise. The process of enduring hardship reshapes us, much like the pressure that turns coal into diamonds. Each trial we face strengthens our ability to persevere, preparing us to handle future challenges with greater confidence and composure. This resilience is not born in moments of ease, but is forged in the crucible of difficulty. Another purpose of pain lies in its ability to foster empathy. When we experience loss, failure, or heartbreak, we gain a deeper understanding of the struggles others face. This shared vulnerability connects us to one another, breaking down barriers of judgment or indifference. Pain reminds us of our shared humanity, encouraging us to extend compassion and kindness to those around us. This empathetic connection is one of pain's most profound gifts, as it allows us to build relationships rooted in mutual understanding and support. Pain often pushes us to seek meaning and purpose beyond ourselves. When life is easy, it is tempting to drift through it without much thought or intention. But pain disrupts this complacency, prompting us to ask deeper questions about our purpose and values. In these moments, many people turn to faith, philosophy, or personal reflection to make sense of their suffering. This search for meaning often leads to profound insights about who we are and what truly matters in life. To fostering introspection, pain can be a teacher of humility. It reminds us of our limitations and the fragility of our existence. This humbling effect is not meant to diminish us, but to ground us, helping us recognize our dependence on others and, for many, a higher power. Through this humility, we learn to let go of arrogance or self-sufficiency, embracing a posture of gratitude and openness to growth. Pain also prepares us for greater responsibilities and achievements. Before we can handle the weight of significant success or leadership, we must first endure the refining process of hardship. Pain equips us with the patience, wisdom, and perspective necessary to navigate life's complexities. Without these qualities, even the greatest opportunities might overwhelm us. In this way, pain acts as a preparation ground, ensuring that we are ready for the blessings and challenges that lie ahead. Another vital purpose of pain is its ability to inspire creativity and innovation. Throughout history, some of the most profound works of art, literature, and music have been born from moments of deep suffering. Pain compels us to express what words cannot fully capture, pushing us to create as a means of processing and healing. This creative expression not only helps us make sense of our own experiences, but also resonates with others, offering them comfort and inspiration. Pain also serves as a reminder of life's impermanence, urging us to cherish the present moment. When we experience loss or hardship, we become acutely aware of the fleeting nature of time. This awareness can lead to a renewed appreciation for the beauty and joy that still exist in our lives. Pain, paradoxically, sharpens our ability to experience gratitude, as it helps us recognize the value of what we might otherwise take for granted. It is important to acknowledge that the purpose of pain is not always immediately evident. In the midst of suffering, it can be difficult to see how it could lead to anything meaningful. However, hindsight often reveals how our most painful experiences have shaped us in profound ways. This does not diminish the reality of the pain, but highlights its transformative potential. Pain is not an end in itself, but a means to growth, connection, and purpose. It refines us, teaching lessons that ease cannot offer. While it is natural to resist or avoid pain, embracing its purpose allows us to uncover the profound truths it holds, shaping us into stronger, wiser, and more compassionate individuals.